We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go from Jacksonville. On the return, here comes Evans. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Herbert going to throw on this first play. He's going to air one out right away. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Auburn. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Ready. 79 Broncos.
Tight end going in motion here. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Stop below 18. Hey, smash. Ready.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jaguars are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. So 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. On the return, here comes Evans. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Throwing on first down is Herbert. This one on target to Godwin. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Herbert. Open man, the veteran, Allen Robinson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3 and out. So you find yourself down 7-0.
And he'll take it on in. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Packers. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Greg Zuerlein now for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Packers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Go! Dragon 60.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Ready, break. Trap 60, trap 60. Here we go, set. 19 tight, 19 tight. 18 rattler, 18 hook.
A first down throw for Nix. That is hot. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards.
Cowboy 80. Here we go, here we go.
Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Here's Mostert. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal. Slot receiver, headed right. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage.
Okay, ready?
3rd and goal.
Let's go now. 19 Lion.
To throw is Nix. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Jaguars will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. On the return, here comes Evans. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's complete. Calvin Austin. A gain of 14. good for a quick first down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
When we had a chance to sit down with the quarterback this week in practice, he preached the importance of that I have to do a better job protecting the ball. Well, so far here early, it doesn't seem like that's been the case. He's been a little reckless here in the opening quarter, and he's going to have to clean that up throughout the rest of this game.
On second down, here's Herbert. That's caught. It's Audric Estime. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. And he will go all the way. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Extra point try now for Zerline. The kick is good. And the Packers are on top. It's 14-10. One quarter in the books. 14-10 is our score. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Ready, set. Come on, set. Set, go.
Nix now to throw it here on first down. He'll drop this one down to Mostert. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Green Bay first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Austin brought in motion. Herbert to throw on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Hopkins sent in motion. Throwing is Herbert on third down. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Packers. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. Oh, now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. It's the tight end Likely in motion. He'll get this out to the left flat. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
Zuerlein's kick is good. And the Packers are going to open up a 2-touchdown lead, 24-10.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 range, 70 range. Ready?
Throwing is Nix. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to throw is Nix. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On the ready.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ray. Set. Hey, Kappa. What is it?
On play action, it's Herbert. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the 2nd time here today. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, at the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone. But either way, they got to be thinking coming away here with 6.
Jones now on 1st and 10. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They run it once more with Jones. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. They send Godwin in motion.
Crowd right. 5-9. Hey!
From the gun on 3rd down, Herbert. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a 1st down.
Crowd! Home trips right.
One final throw before the break. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
Play action now. It's Nix. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Ready, ready.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, ready. Come 19, come 19. Ready.
Throwing. Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Big alert, big alert.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Nix going to throw for it. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Pete Werner.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Go.
On 1st down, Herbert. Godwin working the right side. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the 2nd half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Herbert now on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Coleman trips right.
They'll run it here with Jones. He'll get this forward, no signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange.
To throw, it's Herbert. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Is it time to turn to the running game to get in? 3rd and goal coming up. Hopkins sent in motion.
Baylor Tiger. Let's go.
Herbert now on 3rd and goal. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyrel Dodson. And the Jaguars are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Got it. Ready?
2nd down and 8.
Here we go. Set.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 95 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a 1st down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Evans. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Set. Five nine. Ready?
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. From the gun, it's Herbert. This one on target to Godwin. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Baylor Tiger.
On play action, now Herbert. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple. So on 4th down, on comes Michael Dixon to punt. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going.
Panther Street. Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw is Nix. We'll find Mostert out of the backfield. Give him 14 on that one. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Hut.
They'll throw. It's Nix. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. They get 19 on that pass play. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
Go.
They'll keep it on the ground. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Ready up.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Back at 60. Come on, come on. Set. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Here's Nix to throw. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Tight. 19 tight. 19 tight. Get up.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 70 Timberwolf.
On 4th down, here's Nix. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Right there, hurt.
They send him right out of the slot. And he'll take this down to about the 7. Now, here's 2nd and goal.
19 Lions. Seven Pirates, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready, ready?
Throwing is Nix. Checking it down, this one is caught. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal. Back to throw is Nix.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the 1st.
On the double.
Here it is. 4th down and goal.
Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hut, hut.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. And the Packers are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll drop to throw. Open man downfield. That's Godwin. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Packers. Here's Jones. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. A give to Jones, heading right. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. They run straight ahead with Jones. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
And yes, that'll get it. First down, marked at the 30.